Hey everyone, it's Kai from Kool Collectibles back again for another review. This time it's the Kotobukiya Marvel Bishoujo Loki statue. For all your Kotobukiya statues, click the link in the description below to head on over to Big Bad Toy Store. They ship worldwide, so definitely check them out. Alright, so I reviewed the Bishoujo Thor statue not too long ago, and that was pretty damn awesome. And they've just released the Loki to complement that, and it's probably just as amazing, I have to say. The paint application overall is pretty damn good, so I'll give you guys a closer look at that in a second. But just quickly, with the box art, you get the usual Bishoujo style there with the concept art on the side and the full concept art there on the back, which is always very nice by Shunya Yamashita, and then the pics of the statue at the back. So I'll just get that out of the way, and here she is, and she is pretty damn awesome. So I'll just give you guys a closer look. The first thing I was really hoping that they would do through the final production, based on the prototype pictures, was to really capture the deep, sort of metallic green, shiny green suit. And they have really done that well through this final production version, so I can't complain about that too much. Again, the face sculpt and the face paint app is really nice. Love the sort of slight smirk there, which is very fitting for Loki, and the sort of greenish eyes are very nicely done, and the gold horns here are also nicely done. So I can't find any sort of major paint flaw at all. Everything is clean. The only thing of note is this cape at the back here. There is plastic all the way through there in the packaging, but they must have just missed a spot, because if you can just catch a glimpse, some of the paint has rubbed off on the heel of the shoe there, right at the back on the boot. But that's a pretty minor thing, that and that's pretty much the only fault that I could find on the piece itself. So overall, it's a pretty awesome job by Kotobukiya. The sculpting on the hair again is really nice. Love the wavy flow. I guess with the cape here in hand, it's probably not showing up too much. In hand there's a little bit of shading, but I think for this sort of fur style that they were going for, it would have been much nicer, I guess, if they had a better paint app where it sort of brought out the details more with a bit more dark shading in some areas to bring out all the sort of fur pieces and the stranding there. But with the paint app that it's got now, there are some places that just look like clumps of clay almost. So that's probably the only sort of nitpick that I could have on the sculpt itself. So yeah, if they had a bit more variation in the color on the cape, that would have brought out the details a bit more. But I do like the way they've done the patterning on the suit itself. I do like the gold highlights and the front skirt there, and the boots are just I think they're just brown plastic, but they've got a nice sort of dirt wash and difference in shading there, which would have benefited that cape. The base here fits perfectly with the Thor base, which I'll just grab now. So I'll just move that in. So there are little edges right here and along here that essentially clip in. So you'll hear a little clip there to sort of join that in. It doesn't line up perfectly, so you might just want to lie it like that or something like that, which doesn't look too bad. There is maybe a slight difference in shading, with the Thor base being maybe just a tad darker, but I'm not sure if you can really see that difference through the camera there. And on display, you probably won't notice too much of a difference, but together they do look pretty damn awesome. So if you've ordered Thor, I'm sure you've ordered Loki as well, because they do complement each other really nicely. So I do like the overall pose, the overall style, and both of them are in the correct scale with each other, which is nice. I did say in the Thor review that some of the Bishoujo seem to vary in size, but at least for these two, they do look accurate with each other, and I do like the way that they look pretty good from any sort of angle. So hopefully you like that quick look at the Loki Bishoujo statue. Hopefully you can click that subscribe button. I've got a few more smaller action figures with the rest of the SH Figure Arts Ninja Turtles with Michelangelo and Raphael finally coming into my pile of loot as well. So hopefully you can subscribe and stick around for that. Thanks again, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Cheers. Bye.